Hello, hello. Good evening. Welcome to Forge 2.0. I'm your host, Lucky. I'm going to have to get used to that a little bit. How's everybody doing? We had a good week so far? Yes, no, maybe so? Huh? Good week? Well, my week's gotten better. Still looking into a masseuse or a place I can get a massage at since starting back at the gym. Being off for so long, I am sore. Mostly the lower back, and I want to say the traps are a little rough, But I enjoy it. I can honestly say already that I'm feeling the energy, so to speak. My energy has already started to, if you know what I mean, which is usually bad for other people. It's it's very difficult. You know how they say find someone that matches your energy, right? Well, that's hard because of all the energy I have. It's it's very difficult because I have a lot of energy. And as I said in a few episodes ago, hell, my own mother can only handle me for about 2 hours, and then she's like, "All right, you got to go." So it's all right. I know she loves me. I still love her. But it is funny, all this talk. Find somebody who matches your energy. Find somebody, if they're not matching your energy that you're putting into it, you got to, you got to do what you got to do. Oh, I really got to get some for the top there. I got to fix this up, this garage, make it into a better thing. But I need some place to move some stuff. So bear with me. I do hope you're not really carrying what's up above. So, that being said, Forge 2.0, Season 3, Episode 7. I forgot to go back and look. I did find last week's quote. So I will read that back and then break it down to you, at least in my perspective, in the primal lucky perspective. So last week's quote was, self-care is critical after sudden loss. You might feel intense emotions, numb or disconnected to everyday life. There is no right way to grieve, but allowing the feelings and seeking support starts the healing. I mean, I don't really have to. I almost would say that doesn't really need broken down. I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory. Depending on, I mean, so critical loss of a friend, of a pet, a loved one. Making sure you're not inside your mind, but that you're looking that that when you want to just choose, making sure that you're taking care of yourself. Okay, you're not just getting lost in your mind and going into the wrong things, making the wrong decisions. There we go. Okay, you're gonna be, and your emotions are gonna be all over because it's the trauma, the shock, the awe. You can't believe it. Why did they go so young? Why did this happen? They were taking precautions. They were doing this. Whatever. This shouldn't have happened to them. Intense. Everything's going to be amplified. Okay? And you might even numb or cut yourself off from people that are usually, you know, you can't get away from. You're going to, it's just going to be, and you're going to dive into your head. Hopefully you don't dive into a bottle, or drugs. But you can get lost up in here. Okay? This is not a proper way. It's expected. I want to say for maybe a week, but after that you should open up a little bit or hopefully you have a strong enough support circle to break through that. Okay. There's no right way to get through it or get over it. It is going to take you a while. Some pains are deeper than others. So it's going to, nobody expects you. All right, boom, buck up, buck up. What is it? Buck up for the suds or something, whatever the saying is. I agree. Allowing those feelings, working on those, talking about them, yes, starts the healing. I guess I personally don't seek support. I happen to be one of those people that I'm around when everyone else needs help, but when I kind of need it, it's very hard to find, if you know what I mean. But I've learned to live with it. I find my support in other means, I guess. Other meaningful ways. But yeah, always work on yourself when you go through something traumatic. Make sure that you focus on healing yourself. That's what it is, okay? We won't beat around the bush. I won't get any more depressed because that's just going to be, kind of bringing the whole feeling, the whole show down. We don't want to bring the show down. Not at all. Okay, so episode 7, season 3. As I said before, and it's funny because it almost got changed because I misplaced my book. It was a little unnerving. Where did my book go? There only should be 2 places, but I forgot I was writing ideas for the next episode that I have coming up. But this one is called, affectionately labeled, designed, is called Stay the Course. Okay? Now, what that means, you might ask? Well, let me tell you. Staying the course. You make a decision. Okay? This Forge 2.0 podcast is all about becoming a better you. Forging a better you through simplicity. Okay? You don't need look at me. Look. You got the flannel. Nice flannel. I got my Indiana Jones hat. Love this hat. Love it. Okay? I know some people talk trash about it. It's all right. I don't care. I love it. It's great. Okay. Got my handy machete. A persona, if you will, as you do a thing. I was out chopping, cleaning stuff up. I'm not just walking around with a machete. Let's go. We've got to find that. We need to explore. Hold on. Do you hear something? No. No, I'm not. I'm not out doing that. All right, but I love the hat. Anyway, stay in the course. You make your decision. You know what? I'm tired of being just complacent, not growing, not exceeding, not accomplishing everything. Just wake up, brush your teeth. We hope. Go to work. Come home. Feed. If you do have kids, feed them. Hopefully you're not doing some yelling, but if you're just monotonous, there's no fun, there's no spice, no spark, there's no passion in what you're doing. It's just, you're a lemming. You wake up, you come home, and then you go to sleep and you do the whole thing again. So you decided to take that leap. You know what? I have passion in this, this, and this. I'll start with this and this, or just this. Let's see where I can go with this. Okay? Stay in the course. Now, during this journey that you're taking, kind of like my fitness journey. But during this journey that you're taking, you're going to run into obstacles. You're going to run into things maybe some of you didn't plan on happening. Did you think, no, this isn't going to happen. I planned for this. Maybe you didn't. You're like, oh, you didn't even think about it. Why? Because, me personally, I did 8 months of research on podcasts Not really the tech part, but like on podcasts and, what you do, what you should do, how you should do this, before I decided to start. Okay. That being said, I'm still learning. This is why, we have a thing here that I don't edit. So I do a live for the Facebook fans, and I have a video that goes up for the YouTube fans. They're all the same fans, of course. I have been sending invites to everyone that of my Minga. Thank you again. The followers that have been coming on my personal page. You're going to all be soon getting invites to the Forge 2.0 podcast. So I do hope you subscribe. But it's just been huge. So I'm growing this. I'm finding little things that I didn't even know I needed. I'm staying the course though. Little setbacks, but I'm staying the course. The course is obviously your goal. You're staying on your journey. I'm not quitting. I'm not giving up. I've had a few. Okay, but I'm here. I gotta fix up my garage. I might just get until I decide if I want to do an office. I was thinking about that. I might just do an office, or I don't know, maybe, but set up where everything is that. Maybe have it be some kind of, I don't know, some kind of Viking lair. There you go. Some primal. I mean, I am. We joke sometimes. Sometimes it's like a family joke. I'm more primal, more animal, and it's like most people. They say you're doing this, but you've got 1 foot in the grave. I've got 1 foot in the civilian world. The rest of me is kind of still in the woods. Haven't been hunting in a long time. It's just the freedom that being in the forest, in the woods, I feel. This is, I don't understand why we stepped out of the woods and said, let's be civilized. Let's have all this trauma, all this turmoil, all this obstacle. I mean, things, they were so much simpler. We decided, let's make everything difficult. I don't understand, but I'm not sure I want to understand that part. I'm just dealing and using the hand I was dealt, and I'm going to have the best life. I'm going to be the best version of me that I can be. And I'm staying the course, okay? Now, what is staying the course? Here's a little thing. To continue with a process, effort, etc., even though it's difficult, see, we'll succeed in the end if we just stay the course. Okay? Even though it's difficult, you keep going forward. You keep moving forward. Little advancements. Okay? Little goals. Take a step. Little celebrations. Oh, I accomplished this. All right, what's next? What are you going to do? Even in weeks, have a little, each week, put a little goal. Hell, I still do. All right, I got to do this. Like, one of my new acquaintances or a work friend, he told me about ebooks. So if anybody has any interest in my book, I have wrote one. As I said, it is the how-to manual, the how to crush any and all excuses. And then in parentheses, say, in my opinion. Just so nobody could say, well, you guaranteed, like that guy that, Red Bull gives you wings. He drunk it, jumped off a house, and then sued Red Bull for $3 million. Now, on the can, it doesn't say Red Bull gives you wings anymore. So, yeah, the type of world. But anyways, stay in the course. Life gets difficult. Things get difficult. Do you stop? Do you give up? No. You persevere. You press on. Makes you stronger. Toughens the skin. Haters. While you're staying the course. While you're becoming better. It's lonely at the top. It's those people that are where they want to be. It's lonely. A lot of humans still can't understand. They think you succeeding means you think you're better. I can't I can't say for everyone. I speak for me. I don't think I'm better than anybody else. I have a different and unique way of looking at things. I have a different and unique way of looking at people. You know, that's about it. I I don't let people interfere with my goals. As I said, the it might have been on one of the lives, but I am still working on the insides. I can control. I've mastered, not reacting physically when I'm berated or whatnot, or somebody tries something smart or smug. There's knuckleheads out there. They'll do that. But inside, they do win for a minute. They win for a minute, and then I watch a kung fu flick or a monster movie, and I'm good. Boom. That's it. You know. But I don't stop. I stay the course. I push forward. Okay? Because of my mindset is boom, is guarded. It's this is what I want. This is what I have to do. This is the way I have to go. If I've got to go up and over, I usually try to just go through. But if up and over it is, then up and over it is. If I cannot press through, but I stay the course. It might take me a little longer, like the building of fans, the followers, okay? You out there, all right? Reaching you, getting you to stop for a half hour, an hour, even if you watch it in increments, but getting you to, okay, let's check it out. Let's see. Oh, look at this. This is cool. He doesn't guarantee everything that it'll work, but he stands by what he says. What's the word DJ uses? He's practicing what he preaches, which I am, He's doing it. He started from nothing. Broke as a joke. But I found what I want to do. I can make both. I can do both. Make money and help other people. I can guide them. I can allow me being sometimes an asshole or a dick to allow others. Okay, but look what he's doing, and he's shining, and he curbs it around, and boom, he hits you. I mean, it's all opinionated stuff, but it makes you think, and he's right most of the time. Most of the time. It's just I don't allow outside influences to put the kibosh on what I want done. If there's anything that stops me from staying the course, so here, that's it. Me. I take full responsibility. I should have been on this ebook thing a week ago. I really should have. I was thinking about some other things. I had my mind on some other things that was kind of just boom, boom, boom. I was still looking up, just not with the ferocity or tenacity that I wish I would have. I wish I had. So I'm doing it this week. You know what? I might even just do it right after this podcast. Right after this, But I'm staying the course. I'm putting in the time. Putting in that elbow grease, so to speak. We got to stay there. I know I don't want to turn this into a sexist thing. So, ladies, don't take this the wrong way. But I feel as men, sometimes it's difficult to... Well, it's definitely difficult to admit we're wrong a lot of the times. We can be stubborn. I can be stubborn. But at the same time, when we're working, we're struggling or thing, it's very good to hear from somebody, and especially if you have a significant other, hey, you're doing great. Do you need, I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but do you need, can I throw, if your significant other can throw out a few different strategies, or you're going this way, okay, here's your path. And they throw out a couple different strategies of, all right, so why don't you try this, this, or this to get to that same place? Now, they're all different strategies of what to do to get to that same place. Instead of just going like this, maybe you should go or woo woo woo. One may take a little longer, one may be shorter. One may be a little easier, one may be harder. But they can offer up some kind of, maybe an eye of perspective from a different view. Okay? That being said, I feel us men need to stop worrying about what other guys may think. As I said before, if they're really your friends, they're not going to care. Okay? They won't care that you're trying to do better, that you want to be better. Okay? That you're forging a better you. I know I get a kick out of that, and people, they ask me, is it forging? I go, you take a piece of steel and you forge it, you pound it, you heat it up, you cool it down, you pound it some more, you twist it, you turn it, you pound, you pound, you pound. And what comes out is hopefully, they're just, a beautiful piece of, a beautiful item that shows the time, the blood, sweat, and tears that you put into your craft. Okay, so why wouldn't bettering you, why wouldn't that be any different? Okay, fixing yourself, taking time for yourself. Okay, guys, we got to do that. I know we're all, hunter, gatherer, I got to make money for the family, got to take care of the family. Okay, I agree. All right, I wholeheartedly, 100% agree. Yes, and if that makes me sexist because I want to take care of my family, fine by me. I don't care. All right? In my eyes, inside me, I'm doing what I feel is right, taking care of my family. At the same time, I'm not trying to solve everybody else's problems unless they ask for help. Like I said. Okay? Now, it is good from time to time. If I were to hear, oh, you're doing a great job. Oh, you're doing this. I did do it. My mother, there's an idea that I'm still going through with. I've got a few more videos I have to record, and then I'm going to start it up. And it's hilarious. It's going to be, I think it'll be funny because of where it's going to be, what it's about. I think it'll be a killer. All right, I think it'll grab you. It'll grab a hold of you. You'll love it. It'll be funny. Look at this guy. Look at this goofball. Look at this. This is hilarious. What a dick. So, but through all that, you stay in the course. Okay, I got to do this. I got to do this. We're always going to run into something we didn't prepare for or account for. Okay, even myself, I plugged in or put up or made scenarios for anything that could possibly go wrong with this, how I would react. So far, with the exception of the whole follower thing, because I'm a little lacking in that area about growing the followers, I don't really know what I did over on my personal page that got me as many followers as I did, which is awesome. They're great. All from all different walks of life, several different countries, at least from what I've been able to see so far. But it's great. Good stuff. Just messing with that thing. Growing the followers and monetizing my energy. That is where I need to focus and look in on, okay? because the energy. I've been told in my little lives in the morning, people like those. They get a kick out of them because I'm just, do this. It's always the same, pushing yourself to do better, to be better. Don't worry about anybody else. You're not trying to be better than anybody else. If they want to start a fight, just go the other way. All right? And yes, even I have instances where I want to wolf out. The beast wakes up and he just wants to tear apart what's invading my space, my territory, me, my personal boundaries, attacking what I have, what I'm trying to do, it happens inside. I don't let it show outside, but at the same time, that's what I said, to guys, men, we think here, okay? Children, this is their first reaction. They don't want to talk. Nobody wants to figure something out. All right, let's figure out a solution. Let's talk it over. Stay the course. Okay, guys, we have to... I've seen a lot, where we let outside interference stop us from bettering ourselves, where we're told don't do this, or you're not gonna succeed, you're dumb, you're shit, you can't even do this, blah blah blah. Don't let anybody, okay? I know what it's like. Do not stop. Like I said, it's easier to talk to strangers. I'm got to catch up after this. I have to go on Facebook and talk. I love it. Like the communication. Albeit some of them do slight broken record. I've that's why I told several of them, I'm not calling anybody out, but for the church groups, I at the moment I don't have money to give. I just don't. I can't help you with your village. I'm trying to save my own village. All right. It's oh. Oh, look at that. There we go. But everything else, I love just the talking with the people and getting to know people from all over the country, the world. Sorry, not the country, but the world. And there's been a few, I think, in the States, but mostly it's all overseas. All overseas. It's awesome. The holding the conversation. I know there's been several of them where they say their English isn't too great. I don't care. They got translators for that. It's cool. Just talk. I just hope when they're translating, because I think it was a few years ago that I found out, a couple years ago, 2019, maybe 2018, that when, let's use Bollywood or Chinese, Kung Fu flicks or Bollywood, because I watch a lot of them. When the actors are speaking their language and then you have the subtitles aren't always correct with what the actors are saying. I didn't know this, and I felt, well, why would that not be? I know this is off the beaten path of staying the course, but it allows me to help people, because I tell people, you got a question, you want to talk about something, hit me up. Sometimes talking to a stranger is easier than talking to a family member or a significant other. Sometimes it is. Sometimes, not saying that all women are like this, but sometimes they use it, a lot of the times, they use it against, when we're at our lowest, they use it against us. Not always a good thing. I'm not saying that guys aren't the same way. If their girl's doing bad, or their dude's doing bad, or their significant other is, tripping a little bit, tripping over, stumbling, why would you cut them down? Why would you stick your foot out there and make sure they fall? No, help them to stay the course. Be their support. Be their anchor. You know, a lot of people don't know how to. A lot of people don't know how to be their own anchor, to be their own source of strength, of power. I'm gonna get through this. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get here, 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 and here. I'm gonna make it happen. Okay, a lot. It blows my mind, honestly, with how many people don't fully understand the power that they possess. Okay, and I've seen it, and they say, not caring. And I don't mean not caring about your kids, not caring what other people think. Anytime something negative comes out of somebody's mouth, there's a wall. Force field pops up. Darth Vader comes out. Bing. No more negativity. Okay? That's what I mean. I don't mean you're cutting people out. You just go screw yourself. No. When negativity comes your way, whatever shape or form it's in, your force field goes up and you stop it. I've got a superb force field. All right. Strong as hell. So strong as, like I said, I'm out howling at the moon. Oh, excuse me. Okay, out howling at the moon. Whilst I'm staying the course. That moon comes out, bathes me in her light. Feel the power. I don't know. Oh, look, there's a wolf behind him. Yeah. But that's me getting in touch with nature. That's me cleansing my soul, ridding my mind of impurities, things that will only hinder me, because I can't afford to get lost in my head. I'll let you on a little secret, okay? Normally I would keep this for something, if we do a tea time with Lucky, or I might just start doing like a happy hour with Lucky where I get a glass of Johnny Walker, maybe some rum or some vodka, and I sit there and we talk. But I feel it's better to try to help people if you've gone through it, because then you know what they're going through. You can empathize. You can. Oh, what's the other word? Empath. I'm drawing a blank. I apologize. I forget what the other word is. You feel their you address their issue, and you address their pain, and you feel their pain. I know that's the empath part. I forget what the other thing is. I'm drawing a blank. Maybe the hat's a little tight. But it's easier to help somebody, to show them, all right, and why don't you do this? Yes, it helps. I am seasoned. I'm 45. Yeah, without this, I would look like some little kid. So I'm told, But stay in the course. Okay? Not letting people hinder you, not letting put the kibosh on you because they're hating, because they're afraid to do what they want. They're afraid to take that leap. Okay? Don't let other people's insecurities dictate how you live. Okay? Don't let, if you've got a negative ass spouse and they don't want to help you, they don't want to hinder you, maybe it's time to cut and go. Okay? I mean, you can only do so much. You can only put up with so much negative crap. Okay? Before you break, and then you hit the bottle, and you can't use movies like I do anymore because you're in the bottle. Then other problems arise. Okay? Got to stay the course. Negativity, obstacles are indubitably going to be there, that you're going to have to fight. It's going to make you stronger. No doubt. No doubt. Definitely going to make you stronger. Okay? Stay the course. Don't go off course. Stay the course. If you do happen to go off course, remember your heading. Oh, I like that. What do we call me? Captain Ahab. No, that's Captain Morgan. everybody needs a little captain in my. That's wrong guy. Wrong captain. Everybody needs a little Captain Morgan in them. But remember your heading. If you veer off course, just remember where you're going. All right, I'm doing this. Is this going to help me get to there? Or is this leading me into another? Now, I believe that wasn't that one. There might have been something where sometimes I'm on this path and then you do something else just a little bit that you think is going to help you get to there, and you end up finding that you have a greater love that you didn't realize for something else. That's fine. Okay? Because all this experience and information you've gotten here, you can still utilize and use on this path this new path that you've now chosen. Granted, it was probably there before. You didn't recognize or realize that there's money in it. For instance, feet. You can take pictures of ladies' feet, put them online, and charge people. Videos of a lady putting on, obviously she got to have a pretty foot. Okay? Unless people like different kinds of feet. Not so pretty feet. But, she's putting on the stockings. Maybe their thigh highs. And she laces up a shoe, a video. The music's playing. Maybe there's a candle, whatever. I haven't ever watched. I've seen a couple pictures of feet. I have never watched a video. I've only heard about them from people that have the foot fetish kind of thing. But you can make money off of it. Here's a 5-6 minute video of putting on a thigh high, lacy thigh high, a shoe that goes maybe 3/4 up the calf or all the way to the knee, and you're getting paid for it. What? $200, depending on what, how sexy your foot is or what you're charging. $150 for one person for a 6-minute video? What if you get 10 people? Are you kidding me? That's over $1,000. Because 10 people watched a 6-minute, 7-minute video of your girl or a girl putting on a shoe, putting on a shoe, a stiletto or a heel. There you go, high heel. Okay, obviously, and the leggings too. There was a lot of mystery. There was sexiness to it, the way she moved her leg or whatnot. I don't know. I'm just throwing things out there, painting a picture. I'm just saying. Unbelievable. You can make money doing just about anything. Legally, too, I understand some people do what they got to do. They got to do what they got to do. Most of the time, they're not forcing anybody to buy or to pay for their services. And as long as people will continue to pay for said services, they're going to do what they got to do. Like I said, that's why Anthony, and I apologize if I do butcher your name up, buddy. Tig. Anthony's buddy, I believe they do the podcast together. They put a meme post, whatever the hell it was out there, saying if you have a certain niche or whatever your thing is, do you feel that others, if they're in a niche, are your competition? And I said no. There's 7.5 billion people on the planet. There's more than enough to go around. That's a colleague of mine. We're in the same niche. Same niche. Okay, we're in the same field. He's a colleague. It's not my competition. We can grow together. There's more than enough out there for everyone. Okay, we're staying the course. Now, You'll meet people, as they say. You know, nobody can walk the journey for you. You've got to make it for yourself. Sorry about that. Oh, I got an itch. Oh, oh, yeah. Okay, so where was I? Journey. Nobody can walk this journey for you. Okay, nobody can help you. Nobody can carry you on your journey. You have to make it yourself. It'll be that much more delicious when you reach that goal. That much more fulfilling. You will feel a sense of total accomplishment. Okay, no matter what anybody else says, you finished your goal. You got to your goal. You didn't. Hopefully, you didn't finish your journey. You finished that chapter. Your chapter. Okay. What's the next chapter? Well, I don't know. I'm going to do this, this, and this. All right, let's go. We already did this. What's next? What is next? Okay. We're staying the course. You're on this journey. Boom, 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 boom. You might meet people that travel with you on this journey for a little bit. They could end up, being full-time on your journey and traveling with you. Hey, let's do something. I love the energy you got. I love this. I mean, you're always positive, always upbeat. It's never any negative. Okay, yes, I have rage moments. Who's not? But you know what? The rage goes from here, and it goes out about this far, maybe this far, because when I talk and my breath comes out, that's it. Okay, that's it. So, all right. Now my head is it's just a little warm. It's not as cold out here as I thought it would be in the garage. Oh, there you go. Look at that. But, anyways, stay the course. Stay on your journey. Don't let negative people deter you. Don't let people kick you off your journey. Don't let the haters put you down so much. Okay? Stay the course. I don't want to, I hate to bring up, to tick the older people, younger than me, well, the 30-year-olds, I guess, and even older than me, on the TikToks. Do your thing. That's funny. It's hilarious. I like and follow a lot of people on there. They're hilarious. They're putting themselves out there. I love to see people succeeding. Okay? People decided to take a journey. They're following their path. They're staying their course. That's their course. Okay? I love it. I understand everybody has the freedom of speech. Like, what did I say last week? I'm not going to say it again this week. I might say it next week. I won't say the same thing I said this week. Last week, this week. But it's just, that's what I want. That's it. I want to see that. I want to see us succeed. I want to see everybody. I want to see the happiness. As long as you're doing something, okay. I don't want to say if you're not doing anything, I want to see you fail. I didn't mean that came out wrong. Okay, no, I want to see. Oh, my beard's starting to grow again, so I'm going through that itchy spot. Oh, that whole stage where you just want to rip your face out. But no, we won't do it. Where was I? Mingya. You want to talk about ADHD? Not right now. That's another thing. I got to get her, the woman's name that's doing awesome things on YouTube for the ADHDers. Great stuff. But stay in the course. People will come along your journey. Some of them will help. Some will hinder. Don't let those ones that hinder stay with you. You got to stop them. Don't let them detour your course. Don't let them don't let them push you off course. Okay, steer you in the wrong direction. Like I said, sometimes you're going this way, and you do one thing to help you get over here, but you find a new passion over here, and you love it even more than what you're originally doing. Okay. So you're doing it, but make sure it's you staying your course, choosing your path, choosing your destiny. Okay? Not that somebody else wants to do something, they're taking advantage of what you have to offer, what you're doing, and they're manipulating you into a different direction. Don't do it. All right? Don't do it. Okay? Now, I don't want to keep beating a dead horse. That's about pretty much all I can say about staying the course. Okay? You're going to run into obstacles. Don't quit. Don't stop. Keep moving forward. If you can't be your own anchor, find someone to be your anchor. Okay? Talk to people. Talk to strangers. Like I said. All right. So, that being said, let us find a great a great saying for all you stay the coursers. What do we got here? No, that's the president's stuff. No, I'm not doing it. Not doing that one. Can't do it. What's this one? This one looks powerful. Oh, here we go. Here's an interesting one that'll just twist y'all up and make you think, oh, wonder what the hell. So, this is by Cat Rambo. Wow. We are not islands. We are part of humanity. A deep, rich pool in which we swim, and we will either do so or sink collectively. That almost brings back last week's episode, don't you think? Think about it. I'm going to repeat it again. Again, this is from Cat Rambo. We are not islands. We are part of humanity. A deep, rich pool in which we swim, and we will either do so or sink collectively. That's a good one. I think I might actually have to take that picture and put it online. I'll put it on Forge 2.0. I think I'm going to have to do that. I like that. That's, and I can feel that the tingles, the tinglers are telling me to just tell you what it means. I know you're smart. You're intelligent out there. Read it. We are not islands. We are part of humanity. A deep, rich pool in which we swim. And we will either do so or sink collectively. I mean, that last word kind of just ties the whole thing in. And I think you can pretty much figure out what that whole quote is saying. It's pretty powerful. Pretty powerful. If you stop and you think and you get rid of that ideology of I know everything and nothing's new and I don't need this and I don't need that. No, you got to think. Okay, we're a social people. Okay, we've got to get over the negativity. We've got to get over to cutting down. I know this is bringing back last week's episode. We've got to learn to stay the course even when we're going through our trials and tribulations. Okay? We have to find it. You have to find a strength either in yourself. Find it in yourself. Ultimately find it in yourself. Because if you can't trust or find it in your circle around you, get a new circle. It's that simple. It is. It really is. I know people. Well, some of these people I've known since I was 3 or 4. Or we've been best friends forever, or it's my cousin. Get rid of them. Okay, if they're not helping you to realize your passion, to realize where you want to be, to help you get there, kick them loose. That's like driving a car with a flat tire and not fixing a goddamn thing. No. Okay? Stay the course. All right? Stay the course. I know I've said that probably about almost 100 times this episode. Okay? I think I'm going to take that picture. I'm going to put it on both my personal and the Forge 2.0 podcast. That's pretty good. I like that one. You know, but don't let them hinder you. Don't let them stop you. You can. I feel. Okay. I feel, guys, we're normally inherently strong in the mind to anchor us. While yes, we love to hear from either your significant other that, wow, you're doing a great job, honey, your or buddy, whatever they want to call you, you're doing a great job. I'm glad you're doing this. I'm glad you found what you want to do and it makes you happy that you're trying to, do this and provide for you and yours. Awesome. Okay, awesome. Some people, you could even almost say, I'm another nickname for me could be Bridge, because I can hang out and I can be friends with every nationality on the planet. Everyone. Almost everyone. There is one I can't be. I just can't handle. There's too much negativity going on. I'm sorry I can't. The Nazis are just people I can't associate with. I just can't. If some of you actually happen to get close to me and realize, you'll understand where parts of my family are and why I don't do that. But I can hang out with anyone. I don't care if you pray a lot. I don't care who your deity is. I don't care where you come from. I don't care what you eat. If it's weird, I don't care. Or if I find it weird, there's a lot of things I'm going to find weird. Bugs. When people eat bugs. When they tried to say that it was a Chinese thing for the COVID, I was just wondering why the lady was eating a bat. I know that whatever, it wasn't China's fault for the COVID. It was going to happen. It was a man-made thing. All right? No, we're not just going to give the blame on one. We all did that. We're all stupid with the diseases instead of going, oh, you know what? Let's make humans smarter. Yeah, let's do this. Let's cure child diseases. How about child cancer? No, let's make fucking things that just destroy and kill. Yeah. No, I was wondering why she was chewing out of bed. I saw that video. I was just looking at it going, is it tasty? I mean, is it like squirrels? Is it like the rednecks eating squirrels? I don't get it. I don't understand why they eat squirrels. You look at it, there's nothing there. Oh, no, this is chipmunk. Why? What? Not that I judge. I don't care. I'm not going to cut you down. I don't care. If you want to eat a bat's face off, go ahead. Who cares? You want to eat, what are some weird things? The bugs. The bugs kill me in some of those tribes over there where they eat bugs. It's just, all right, cool, whatever. But when I saw that video of that lady eating the bat, I'm just racking my brain going, and I don't mean she was eating bat like, like with deer. Here's a deer heart, venison, the meat, blah, 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 blah. I saw that and she just picked up the bat and she's just biting on it. I'm just going, well, Bob, that's something you don't see every day. But other than that, that was it. I should start when I do it. This is your host for Forge 2.0, Lucky, a.k.a. Bridge, because I can bridge the gap between all cultures, all nations. I have that personality. I don't think I'm better than anybody else. As I said before, this means exactly nothing. I just happen to need some stuff to protect it so I don't get scorched in the sun. Other than that, this and this creates that magnetic personality, sometimes charismatic, I think, that draws people in, and I can talk to them. As long as we're talking. If you're just going to ask me to buy you a gift card or pay for your internet, no, okay? I'm not going to do that. But I can. I can bridge that gap because I don't care. As long as you're right here and here, we're good. We're good. You're not trying to take from me. If you want to, if you want to get in with me and you want to build something together, I could be, I could be, what's the word? I could be interested in that. I know it's a little difficult if we're like, you're over, let's say I've been talking to a few people from China. Okay. And, Hong Kong. Yeah. 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 We're going to go with Hong Kong. And then in Kenya. Okay. Awesome. Never for in a million years what I thought I'd be doing podcasting and pushing to make it my main source to get things out to help people to reach them. But China, Kenya, awesome. Where get something happen where we go live could happen. If you've got a lot to say, you've got something to say. Not a lot to say. You've got something to say, and if you are amenable to, the three things I don't like to talk about: race, religion, and politics. Everything else is on the table. Okay, those things I feel we should be involved, or we don't discuss that. Everyone is equal. There's your race. Okay, everyone is equal. You're a goddamn human. All right, religion. Who cares? Who cares? You have different beliefs than me. I don't care. As long as you're good here, and you're good here, we're good. Whoever you voted for, I don't care. Again, here. You voted for who you thought would do good. I don't care. As long as we're good here, we mesh, everything's cool. We're good. But might be amenable. Amenable, what is the word? Not amenable. I might be, with doing something like that. I think that would be awesome. I don't even know if somebody's doing it. I'm giving somebody an awesome idea right now. Someone's going to do it. Someone's going to take my idea of nope, not even going to say it. Not even going to say it. I'm done talking. I might talk it over with somebody else. I might talk it over with my buddy. I do have a meeting. I thought it was the 4th. I think it's the 8th. I'm talking with, not Anthony O'Neill. Is it Anthony Neal? That's the other guy who does a different podcast. But I'm not going to try to say his name. He's on Forge 2.0. He is subscribed. He's on my personal page as well. You can find him there. Anthony and Tag. At 8 o'clock, I've got a meeting with him. We're talking over some stuff. But, yeah, I'm staying the course. I'm doing what I got to do. All right, so that being said, remember, forging a better you through simplicity. Okay? You don't have to be fancy. You want to be a better version of yourself, better than when you were yesterday, better than last month, better than last year. And soon you're not even going to recognize yourself. It's that simple. It really is. It really is. And I don't care who you are. You can fight me all day with excuses. All right. That being said, thank you again. I do hope, and you will, like I said, my new followers on my personal Facebook will be getting invites to the Forge 2.0 podcast. I do hope you subscribe. Thank you. Thank you. Have a great night. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the rest of your week. Remember, it's Halloween this month, so make sure you get in some hay rides. Make sure you get in that cider, that hot cider, and those corn mazes. Check it out. Later.